What's up, comic book fans? This is Mark, and this is another Comic Crazy review for the first week of June of 2010. I have 3 comics to talk about this week. Very small week, but very enjoyable. So let's begin with the reviews with Joker's Asylum #2, The Riddler. DC is putting out these one-shots like they did last year, having the Joker narrate basically a short story about the said character. This time it's the Riddler. Last time they did this, it was just okay. And I have very low expectations for this. I actually just bought it because I found out that they're going to do a Clayface one at the end of the month, and I wanted to see how they would do with a bigger character like the Riddler. So I picked it up, I read it, and wow, it was really good. I wasn't expecting the Joker to do such a great job narrating the story and making it entertaining. Even though I'm not a fan of the Riddler, I really enjoyed it, and I got a good sense of the character, as well as the cameos from other villains in the Batman, little part of the DC universe. I really enjoyed. I have to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Really good, solid issue. It may be just a one-shot, but I would just look out for the other ones coming out, and I would say pick this up. Yeah, especially if you're a big Batman fan or a Riddler fan. Let's switch it up with a Marvel. This is Siege Aftermath, Avengers Prime #1. Big title, I know. I picked this up, once again, not that big of expectations, and I was blown away. This is basically a story about the main 3 characters in the Marvel universe, which is Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, Thor, and Steve Rogers, which right now he's like Nick Fury. He's running S.H.I.E.L.D. and what have you. He's not Captain America anymore, that's Bucky. But this is supposed to be the rebuilding of Asgard and the adventures between the 3, and basically that's it. We get a really great argument between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, and I would love to see them duke it out again. Just my opinion. It is weird to see Steve Rogers as this, S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, not Captain America. It doesn't feel right to me. I do understand a lot of people like Bucky as Captain America, but I'm still a Steve Rogers Captain America. I'm pro for that. So it's still overall really good issue. I have to give this an 8 out of 10. Very shocking, and I'm probably going to pick up the next one. Now for the comic of the week, and this shocked me because I think this is the first time that a bi-weekly comic made me... I was questioning myself. I was like, this can't be the comic of the week. It doesn't seem fair, but after I read these 3, I have to say I had the most enjoyment out of it. And this is Brightest #3. This is just as good as the last one. The last one was a 9.5 out of 10, and this is a 9.5 out of 10. There you go. Of course, all the characters in here, all the stories, very enjoyable. This is actually the first time that the Hawkman, Hawkgirl part has interested me. The Firestorm one was a little shallow. I really enjoyed the Martian Manhunter and Aquaman parts in here, but the best part was the Deadman part. It could just be my preference, but we find out something big or maybe just misleading. That's how Jeff Johns writes, but hey. Very enjoyable. They're moving the story at a really good pace, giving you enough to like it, and enough to wanting more. But I mean, I can't wait until they reveal a lot more. I'll be very excited when that happens. But all in all, really good comic. I know a lot of people after Blackest Night didn't want to get Brightest Day because it was a bi-weekly comic. But if you're buying, comics anyway, why not just buy this? It's $2.99. It's very enjoyable, especially if you're a DC fan like me. Once again, 9.5 out of 10. And the comic of the week, very, very good. Hopefully you enjoyed those reviews. I know it was short. It was the week, but hopefully next week I'll have a lot more comics. You could check out my other reviews, written reviews, videos, what have you. Like going to comiccrazyreviews.webs.com. You could see Blue Goblin's written reviews as well. He's very popular here on YouTube. as well as Box and Type X's toy reviews, and much, much more. So, oh, before I leave, please subscribe. It's kind of a big deal for me. It makes me feel special inside. And like I say every week, I'll see you next week, and keep reading those comics. Peace.